Hello and welcome to Wild Food Mary. In this video I would like to make two very simple mushroom recipes from either dry or fresh mushrooms that I've gathered during the year. The very first one is a mushroom salt, and it couldn't be easier to make. And the second one is a flavored butter that you can keep in the fridge for a week or two or freeze, and it's really convenient to use it straight from the freezer. You just cut off a chunk and put it on top of your risotto or your steak or with your pasta or on bread, whatever way you like. The mushrooms I'm going to use today are the cep or porcini, Boletus edulis. And I got a lot of these in the Schlieve blooms this year. I was really pleased with that. I ate as many as I possibly could and fed 12 people for dinner one night with them. But I still had more, and I dried some, and then I threw this little one into the freezer. And today I'm going to use it along with the luminous chanterelles that I found in the woods by my mother's house this weekend that are absolutely beautiful. This one is Chanterellus lutensis, and it's a mushroom I really like. It's tender and tasty. I'm also going to use a little bit of last year's mushroom salt in this recipe, and I'm going to add in my own wild beech leaf liqueur. So to make the salt, you just need sea salt and some dried mushrooms. I have my trompe de moor and some ceps, and I just literally pop them into the jar along with the good quality sea salt, and I leave it there for months. And when you open this, you get a really nice smell of mushrooms from it. And obviously, because you don't use much salt in a recipe, it just gives the merest hint of a mushroom flavor to your dishes. But it's very nice. If you were to package this in little jars or tins, it would make a really acceptable, presentable present. To dry the mushrooms, I simply slice them thinly and spread them out on parchment, and then I put them into my drying oven at the bottom of my cooker overnight. And the next day, when they've been in there for about 24 hours, I put them on the mantelpiece in my living room, or again into a hot press or somewhere like that, and let them continue drying until they are really good and crisp. Then, if I had a vacuum packer, I would put them into small bags and actually further vacuum pack them. But I don't have one of those, so I just stuff a jar as full of them as I can, and they keep very happily in those jars for a year, sometimes more. For the mushroom butter, this is a recipe I came up with last year, and I really like it. For it, I am going to use the cep, the luminous chanterelle, some fresh thyme out of my garden, or you could use tarragon, would be very nice here as well. A little bit of mushroom salt, black pepper. I have white truffle oil. There are only a few drops left, but this gives a great kick to any mushroomy dish. And finish the whole lot off with my own wild beech leaf liqueur, and it goes into soft butter. So I've just turned on the gas and I chop up my mushrooms. Pop them into the pan, nice hot butter. You could use a little olive oil as well if you wanted to. Cook your mushrooms for about 15 minutes, adding pepper, some of the mushroom salt, and your chopped fresh herbs at this stage. Then turn off the heat, transfer them to a bowl and allow them to cool. Then we're going to add our softened butter, our truffle oil, white truffle oil, only a few drops of this little stuff left, a nice dash of the beech leaf liqueur. So we add all that into the bowl and we start to mix it around. And you can see here I've been a little bit too hasty. This butter is just getting a little bit too warm from the mushrooms, but it won't matter. We'll just scoop it out here quickly onto the parchment, wrap it up, make a little sausage shape out of it, chill it and freeze it. Easy peasy, very easy to use. Just slice off a piece when you want it. It makes a fantastic gift. Thanks for watching this video. Please click like and subscribe for more, or visit Wild Food Mary for recipes and workshop dates.